Well, I'm curious what I'm gonna craft myself today. How's it going on? Hope you're doing well. Good morning, day or evening, whatever the time it is. My name is Conlo. That still hasn't changed. And of course, we are going to make something to be able to craft again. I'll be honest, maybe the crafting camp was the most successful thing that I've had in a long while. And I'm having big fun with it too. So, of course, I want to make more stuff right now. Problem? I didn't prepare well enough. Come on, Conan freaking preparing stuff now, would I? Imagine I was this prepared. But yeah, SMC, sorry to hear that you're sick again. Then again, it's work. Everybody gets sick from work one point or another, eh? But yeah, in that sense, let's just get the proper music on. Oh! Ow. My ear hurt. I always wing it basically. But I'll show y'all what I'm gonna do today. So it's not like you're gonna go fly blind in the first place. That's getting sexy. No. Hold on a damn minute. That's just the same music as I put on before. What do you mean it's getting hot in here? Calm down there, SMC. I know we haven't seen in a while, but calm down, buddy, okay? In any event, let me just pop up everything. How we going, y'all? Hope you're doing well. I'ma just get my thing going. There we go. Wonderful. And done. We are prepped and ready for whatever we're doing today. In fact, let me show you what I'm planning on doing today. Oh, speaking is today very of the good, yes? But yeah. So let me just pop that up. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. So, since I don't have anything to craft anymore, or rather the flintlock is done, I was thinking of making this. Oh, sorry. This. This one is the proper one. The only one that matters. Okay, I'm gonna make both of them. But first, I need to model it. So, there's like enough that needs doing on this anyways. So, firstly, I'm going to mainly focus on this part here anyways, since this one's the more important part. And as well as the other one, this one as well, but you know, one after another. This is basically the same form, so I can basically make one of them and then just, you know, work on the other thing separately. The chains on this one I might just do separately so that I have just things that need doing as well. I know it's going to be sick. I mean, you already are sick. You already are sick. That's like already the thing that's happening. But yeah. And also, as a friendly reminder, if you want a sticker pack, yes, I'm going to freaking advertise that yet again. If y'all want a sticker pack, there's still 5 left. So you don't have to hurdle too much. You have time until August until Etsy just, you know, gets rid of it. Let me just give y'all the link. Bamboozle. Damn. There we go. And if all goes well, I might just switch actually over to Ko-fi instead of Etsy because cost. Etsy is expensive, and I was actually surprised myself how expensive Etsy is. But in any event, let's have ourselves a few modeling stuffs, eh? Now I can't really put that model on and just, you know, work with it, so how much is Etsy taking out? Well, the thing is, usually Etsy takes out like a 6% cut per sale. What I did not know was that Etsy also likes to take a cut every single time they repost a sale when you sell something. So that's something that I figured out over the weekend after, you know, doing some small calculations and all that. Yeah, they do that. And that's kind of mean. And I don't want that. They could, like, stop doing that. But we know that they won't. So, yeah. That was a little bit of a curious surprise. But it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's the way it is. Let's focus on something more fun. But then they don't make enough money. I really couldn't care at this point. I'm trying to make something out of the skills that I have as well. But then again, it's Etsy. Let's be frank. They're gonna be stingy one way or another. But yeah. Next to that, how is everybody doing? I know I haven't been streaming this week once, admittedly, because I had my mom here. And I do want to, you know, share time with me mom. My mom's very important to me. So I hope you didn't miss me too much. Or did, whatever. Yeah, I did not really communicate that one well. It's fair, it's no worries, it's fine. I did not say that because, you know, some things I do prefer having in private. And, you know, my mom's visit, she knows that I stream. She's still a bit confused by it because it's a market that never existed before and now just suddenly exists. So there's that. Just gonna merge that at last. At last, wonderful. And then just re-edit that a little bit. Wonderful. I'm making more emotes, mainly doing the static ones before getting into the animated ones. Yes, because the animated ones, I'll just give you that real quickly. The animated ones are only available for people that sub with at least tier 1. Yeah. So, yeah. That was a little fucky wucky on my side. I'll just be very honest about it. Sorry about that. It will happen again. Okay, jokes aside. I didn't mean for it to just, you know, be forgotten. I'll be frank. I just, you know, forgot about it, and then just that happened. But I'm hoping everybody is doing okay. That's the most important part. I know I should have come. I'll just be honest. I know I should have communicated that better, but that's literally on me. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I need the median on X like this. There we go. I'll do better. Then this here, and then this over here. Wonderful. I saw that when I first started watching Twitch, and I guessed it was that case. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. Family is family. Absolutely. I'd love to see what kind of emotes you animate. Smear frames will definitely be fun to draw. Yeah. Do make sure to share the smear frames. The smear frames are funny as hell. So yeah. So why the hell not, wouldn't you? I'm just gonna take this one. No, this one is not. Hold on. I gotta fix something. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. Because I will need to have this duplicated anyways, because I need to do some funky magic in here, which is this. Needs to be extended upwards a little bit. And then I have this marked. I got the second static one sorted out though. I might increase the size of it to make it a bit clearer. Yes. I know Nilton had a good bunch of fun with that because, well, it's, you know, it's garbage like that. And also, I have been tinkering a little bit with Mix It Up. Yes, I somehow made it work. Can I skip Etsy and get a pack when we meet? Yes, you can. Don't worry. Besides, when do you want to meet? Just write me on Discord after. Because it's been forever ago, and I kind of miss my people. I did. I made it work, yes. You know, insanity makes everything work. And with everything as it is, I'll gladly share what I did, that's certain. To be frank, though, it's kind of a nightmare to work with it. But it'll be fine, probably. Sort of, kind of. Then I'll need to re-edit this a little bit. I want it a little bit chunkier. Then this goes downwards like halfway here. Wonderful. Then this, and I'm gonna put a boolean on that. Okay, wonderful. I'll be saving, don't worry, I'll be saving. Just need to make sure I cut it well. Yeah, I did not. This one's gone. Boolean. Object plane 1. Then if I remove this, okay, I did it wrong again. Dang it. Then here, bool, come on. From plane. Oh, come on. Work already with me. You're more than welcome to get him sick. Ah, goodness gracious. I'm gonna bum up already today, hey? Why are you not working? I'll just leave it over there, love. Yeah. Thanks, darling. Okay, why the hell do you not want to work? Maybe I don't need to mark you? I keep forgetting stuff myself, so don't worry about it. If you think that you're stupid, trust me, I'm stupider. Because I keep forgetting everything that I always learn. No, that's not it. What about boolean here? Why do you always cut from that? God damn it. Okay, so it has to be boolean here. And the object has to be cut from this one. Why are you not cut? Why do you not do the thing that I need you to do? Oh, this is going already great. This is already going fantastic, it seems. Okay. How do I do this best? If I make the operand maybe a little bit like these. Are you going to cut now? Ah, suddenly you're cutting, see? Just need to somehow see it better. That's the thing about Blender at times. Does the clip command work? Yes, it does. Because I'm on my main PC. And that thing has it. Ah, see, now it works. Wonderful. Very nice. Yes, indeed. Oh, you guys trust me so little that you have to try it yourself, huh? Apply. Well, this was working. Ah. This is not exactly that I wanted. What about just the lines here? Edges. Oh boy, oh bother. I guess I'll have to fix it myself again. This is such a nasty cut as well. So, guess we'll have to just fix it by hand. Why did you do it this way? Now this is questionable. Let's just go into wireframe mode. Merge it center. I think the same happened over here. Yes, it did. Merge it center. I wonder if clip SMC works too. Well, it depends if you have that. But first I need to do some fixing here before we can test anything. You know what the best part about all of this is? I can actually just go in here and then just finagle it how I want as well. Wonderful, wonderful. Nope, clip SMC is not a command that I made. So there's that. Sorry, no special treatment here. Then let's extend it just like here. Yeah, that would be just another set of lines that I would need to do, and honestly, kinda not feeling like it. But maybe there will be at one point. Just gotta give me a moment. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I... There we go. It's like the program knows which buttons I want. Give that a nice filling. And when we are solid, this is all solid now. Fantastic. Now, because I'm a lazy piece of poo, I'm gonna do following. Bam, I'm done. I've literally just connected both of them. Merge by distance. Just gotta... do this. Wonderful. And now this is solidly one piece. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. And we made the badge. Wonderful quick start as always. Now we have other things that need doing. Like for example, we want to make like a woody texture. Now shouldn't we? And since we have already these two, we might as well just mark... Hold on a minute. There we go. Yeah, this is better. So since we already have a wooden texture, we might as well just do this, duplicate that, and then just make a selection from this. We do not need this anymore, so we need the plank in there. Because if we have one of them, we have both of them basically. There we go. Wonderful. 35, baby. Give it up for number 35. 35, everybody. Ah. Hi. How you going, Samurai? Hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm having a little bit too much fun. How'd you do? My goodness. So yeah. I wanna modify the surface. with that surface, I should be able to just have it like this. So basically, I'm also just experimenting today because I feel like it. And also on top of that, we have spicy water. Mm. Nice and spicy water. Already looking for? Yeah. Nothing has happened yet. So don't worry about it yet. Just gotta do something. Why you so big? I need to make a specific type of texture. Now I gotta remember how all of this works again, because I usually do not have an idea what I do. Marble. Okay. This is a little bit too much. No. Magic. No, that's not what I need. What about Stucci? No, that's not it. Voronoi. I think you just need more vertices, buddy. Hold on. Subdivide that. I said you need more vertices. What about this? What about paths? What about straight cuts? What about fans? Nope, nothing wants to trigger. Well, this is gonna be a little bit bad. I have an idea. Since I already have this, this might just be easier if I just did that. Delete the vertices here. Mark all of the vertices here, and now that's also not working. That's fine. But yeah, freaking 35. Can I loop cut you somehow? Nope. Guess I'll have to use the knife. So I can actually create vertices with you. That'll do, I guess. Wonderful. Also, why the frick do you not have a button? Why do you not have a bottom suddenly? Ah, the joys of modeling. My mouse is acting up a little bit today. Alright, let's do this again. We're just gonna swing right here. And then swing right over here. Yeah, that'll do. You know what, that'll do. I cannot be bothered right now. Subdivide that. Oh my god, this is not working as I intended it to. That's not very good. But I have an alternative idea. I'm always someone with ideas, after all. So, here's my idea. Since I cannot really modify this, I'm just gonna make a copy of that. Just control, just shift D. Make that the stamp. Stamp, wonderful. I'll figure it out, don't worry. I have a fleeting idea how I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for a hopefully health regenerating walk. We'll tune in again. Keep up the good work. Oh, thanks. You have a good walk, okay? Just make sure that you know, don't die. Yeah, that'll do. Just don't die, okay? Yeah, minimum requirement today. Do not do the do not do the die. Alright, you have a good one. See you around. Enjoy the walk for real. It was really nice weather recently, so there's that. We'll try. Don't only try, you better. Otherwise I'm gonna go haunt you. Yeah, goodness gracious. Good to have friends around. Just gotta do this, and then now I can do the thing that I wanted to do initially. Subdivide. And then I'm gonna do it even more by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Ah, you know what? It'll be fine like that, right? So, now with this, we should be able to do the thing that I initially wanted to do. This place. We'll make a new texture. That texture right now is, say, clouds. Okay. We just go like this. Okay, so this works. This is a blend. Distorted noise. No, this is not distorted enough. Let's say about magic. This is not working. What about marble? Sharp. And then we're gonna increase the size a little bit. What about the depth? It should be as flat as it can. Oh, look at it. Just blah, 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 blah. What's up, Rosie? Why are you numbing me again? What about this? Wood. Oh, it has wood. Would you look at that? Pattern bands? What about this? Ooh, yes, this is good. With a little bit of graining like this. This is actually working out more perfectly than I thought. Mid-level. Just gotta... Yes. This is going there. Yes, hydrating wouldn't be bad at all. Goodness gracious. You just keep numbing. It's fine. Just, you know, just take care of your teeth first. They're gonna break. Ah, spicy water. Don't we love it? Ah, goodness gracious. I just gotta fixate that a little bit. What about illegible perlin? What about Voronoi? Ooh. What about Salno? Oh, this looks kind of sick. Hold on. But we need more wood like, so this is gonna have to do. Okay. I'm learning right now. Hold on. This is kind of sick. Band noise. This should do. Wonderful. Then let's go with a strength of somewhere around this. Okay. Since we're in object mode, let us rotate it like that. Maybe I should increase its size a little bit. This should do. I'm trying to look for all the most common emotes I can use. I mean, the most common ones are basically just yes, no, laugh, angry, and I think something else, but I keep forgetting. Like, these are the most common ones that I would think of. So yeah. At least I'm thinking that way. I might be completely wrong. I will just say this immediately. but don't stress it too much. Important is have fun with it. 0.05. Oh yeah, I think this'll do. So now we will apply this. And then kind of like these. Let me just check. I mean, you can. It's your. These are yours. That's the fun part about it. They're your emotes, and thus you can do whatever you want. And that's the funny. That's the cool. Now let me just see if in my head that worked well. So I'm just gonna do a boolean. And with the boolean, I'm going to intersect it with the stamp. If I remove the stamp, then nothing happens. Great, of course. Should I solve this better? Okay, maybe not here. I always forget about booleans. Yeah, especially for viewers who are really feeling chaotic. Yeah, it's always good to have that kind of thing. This cuts that? Yes, this cuts that. But not the other way around. Huh. Let me just intersect. Maybe that works. This is not what I wanted. Goodness gracious. Difference. So if I remove the stamp and just apply that. See, it has the stampage in it. This is not working as... This is not going as I thought it would work. That's a little bit disappointing. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to... Yeah, you have a good idea there. Save first. Aegis shield. Because making wood stuff is really damn hard. Alright, you have a good look, okay? You have fun. I'm just gonna be here slamming my head against the freaking wall. I always feel like I never understand the Boolean modifier too well. This is one of those moments. Oh well. I can make it the most annoying way possible too, but I don't wanna. So I'm just gonna give it here and make another idea. I said delete. There you go. So since we already have all of these, we might as well just go with the previous plan and just do something else with it. But first, I want this. And then I want to get rid of these. Hello? Yep. Not what I wanted. Come on. What about this? There you go. I'm kind of bumming up right now and I'm not really happy about this. Just gotta do it like this. Come on. Program is not really working with me today, isn't it? The machine revolution has already started and it starts with me. Okay, by selection, fantastic. Then I wanna mark you. face. And if that all went... Oh my god, there's another one! I'm really bumming up recently, am I? Wait, did I just... I did. Oh my god. I'm such a goober. So if I remove you, yeah, okay, there we go. Wonderful. We have the stamp in itself now. Now, I was thinking following. I'm just gonna hide the stamp. And I want to somehow add more things to it. There's a modifier for it. Give me a moment. Generate, build, curve, decimate, mirror mesh, screw, solid. I think mirroring wouldn't be such a bad idea right now. So I can just do this. Mark these two. Bam. Boozle. And then bam. Boozle these two. Now there's another modifier that actually gives as well subdivision surface, I think it was. Give it simples. No, that only gives the edges more edge. That's not what I wanted. Okay. What about decimation? I just put triangulate. Yes, this looks more promising. Beauty clip. What about beauty? Yes, let's keep it at beauty. Apply. And now I think we should be able to just subdivide this thing. Yes. Oh my god. Finally. There you go. With that, we should be able to do all of the garbage that we want to do. Because I do not pride myself in quality. Thus, it doesn't matter. All of the vertices. Give me them. I'll decimate them later anyways. So, let's go into this place. Oh no. Oh dear. Yes. Something is gonna be steaming. Wood. Now we get to it. Bandwidth noise. Custom properties. Mid-level, let's say the strength should be a little bit lesser, like this. Wonderful. Gonna shower? Alright, you do that. I'll be here. You know where to find me, love. This is the most dirtiest that I've ever done this. Hold on. 0.5. If I rotated you by -45, how would you look? Nope, this is kind of bad. By -45, there we go. This is better. Wonderful. I can apply it now. Then I could rotate it back by 45. Then I could be the goober and just decimate it. Yes, this is slowly going somewhere. Ah, this is actually going where I want it to. Fantastic. It's not too much, but it's not too little either. Of course, this is going to be very ugly, but whatever. With that, we now have the stamp. Yes, this is the stamp only, goddammit. And with all of this, let me just apply. Oh my god. This took way too long. Oh boy. See, and if people say, oh, Blender is easy, yeah, it is easy. You just need to figure out what you need. And once you figure it out, you realize it's an absolute nightmare. So, bam. We can finally fit that in. And make it look like it's actual wood. There we go. Oh my god, finally. Y'all have no idea how happy I am that this worked out not right now. And now with solid. Oh my god. It looks like really crappy wood, but whatever. It's fine. What do y'all think? I know this is like mediocre at best, but still. It's already one step further. Now I can actually work on this again, which means this face and that face. Just give me... There was a function for that. Hold on. It looked good. Yeah. For something that looks this crappy, it looks good, doesn't it? This is not what I wanted. What about here? Position, snap inward. Just gotta check real quickly. Alt, navigate, snap to base, snap invert, snap toggle. No. I feel like one of my buttons isn't working now. You keep numbing. Don't worry about it. I ain't salty. Do I have to really do this by hand? That's a bit annoying. But, you know, sometimes when things don't want to work, you gotta do it the brute force. Just had an idea. Replace the numbing mode I made with the one that's the character numbing an arm. I mean, it's perfectly perfect for you. And everybody would be in agreement. Yes, it is perfect. Like if I asked the other ones that are also getting numbed the entire time, I think they would agree that this would be absolutely perfect for you. But no, nobody has an issue with you numbing. Don't worry about it. Just gotta do this. Focusing right now. That's why I may not talk a lot, because I want this to be as good as I can. I may not be good at this, but this is the best that I can do. Nope, not you. You know what? It could be worse. There's always 3 options on the gambling wheel for me. Numbing, bonking, or throwing art at people. I'm not gonna ask where I am, because I know my luck, and my luck's shit. Oh, goodness. This is already going better, but now we are actually getting... Let me just quickly save that. This doesn't look like professional, but this is good enough. Now, on to the second step. Making this and that. To be frank, I'm gonna make this first because this is my favorite faction regardless. Why is this my favorite faction? They hate everybody. They hate people. They're skeletons. Now, just gotta get rid of this one. Would look. Plus, you're in the future chopping block for Tism creature invasion. Well, I still don't have a Discord. Or do I? No, I don't. I don't have one. And if I had one, I'm not sure if I'm going to release it yet. So yeah. But I would definitely look weird as a Tism creature. I wonder how my hat looks. That's basically the most important part about it all. It's like, yes, Tism creature, cool, no. But how do the hat look? Can't be a good Tism creature if my hat look bad. Wireframe, wonderful. What? The head's gotta look good. If the head don't look good, what's the point? And it's also a very, very dumb hard hat to draw. Even Milton had struggled with it, so I'm not going to, you know, like, oh, you make the hat bad, I like you. No, I'm not that way. Because, goodness gracious. That hat is a pain in the butt. And even when I was drawing, emote making, I can't hear you. Enjoy your emote making. Don't we just love a little bit of chaos in here? But yeah, you all have the time. Global is also streaming since recent. You should sub to her. Let me just... Shh, I did not do that. I swear. Damn it! I got found! Remember what I said about me appreciating my every artist that I know? This is your moment right now. You're getting appreciated and you can't do shit about it. How does it feel, huh? You're getting appreciated. And there's nothing you can do. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Yep. Remember what I said back then? That I always appreciate every single artist that is fighting through this time right now? Yes, that also counts for you. There's nothing you can do about it. God damn, this heart is weird. It's not even fully centered either. Gonna merge this in the center. Damn, Flameheart, your heart sucks. Whoever your artist was, they must have been really drunk or they must have been your son. I hope Mel isn't watching. She would absolutely crack my skull for that. If you don't know Mel, which I'm certain that y'all don't know, Mel is somebody that is 100% Reaper hard. So if I, you know, crack jokes about her husband, then oh boy. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be a bad day for me. But regardless, it's all in good fun in the very end. At center. Just gotta do this. There we go. Then again, I'm known to play with fire after all. Then like this. This is kind of relaxing. It's like drawing with dots. And I'm bad at drawing, so that's just double. That's just double bad. Then let's go up here. Then it looks like a little bit of a flamey flame here. Then up over here, and then drawing down. Oh, this one not good. And at center. Wonderful. Now comes the annoying part of making vertices. Because I have a strange shape that needs vertices as well. Then we're going to go from here. This is good. Then over here, wonderful. Gonna do this. And now we go that. Up, not that, that. There you go. Is this? Oh my god, did I make it into two? Yes, I did. I'm making mistakes. This is kind of embarrassing now. It's fine though. I've never said that I was professional in the first place, so I can make mistakes as many as I want. What did I just press? Come on. Can I just... Oh, there you go. Ah, damn it! Just cracking my head right now about it. Hold on a minute. I will figure this out. But this is working now, so I'll take it. So I'm just gonna do this. Damn it. What about this? Damn it. This is not merging the way I wanted to. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to Google this. How to merge two things in Blender. And I know it was in object mode. There we go. 1, 2. There we go. Oh, fine. I am somebody that knows how to Google. That's already a start. And using Google is something that a lot of people don't even know anymore. This is the most laziest way you can do anything in Blender right now, but I could not be asked right now. Literally everybody can be better than me at this point. It's already ad time again. Freaking... No, not this. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bam. Wonderful. Now we are going to chop this one after another. See, now it's working well, huh? Now we can do this. And from there on we can do that. I'm still here, you know. I ain't letting you talk bad about yourself. Ah, oh, god damn it. I thought you were gone. I thought you were busy with your stuffs. Dang it. I can't talk bull about me, even though I am bull. Let me just do this, do that. Oh, goodness. Just gotta do this, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is gonna be good, and that's gonna be good. Which means that we have one solid. Oh my god, that's good. That's good enough for me. Why is this good enough? Because, well, I'm not trying to be professional. Then let's go with the plane. Yeah, this works. This works good. There we go. I may be a decade younger than you, but listen to the kids. Stop downplaying yourself. Fair point. What? I'm not saying anything. I'm saying that I agree with you. I'm just very bad at stuff. Or at least I think myself as bad at stuff because, you know, the generation that I've been growing up literally was forced the entire time to just think as soon as you do not make money or make anything profitable out of yourself, that means that you have failed as a person in that sense. So in that sense, that means that you have just failed in general. Ah, isn't this lovely? Just a generation that we grow up with. That is saved. There we go. I just saved. What do you want? I just did. Okay, double save. Here you go. You happy now? Happy wife? Happy wife. Okay, wonderful. I'm glad we're in agreement, as we always tend to be. Then let's just resize that a little bit. Rotate that a little. Reposition that a little bit. Wonderful. I was a spiteful child and didn't listen to the people being mean and tell me to give up. It's okay. It's always good not to give up on something that you believe in the first place, but, you know. At one point, and just be careful with spite in general. That thing has nearly gotten me into hot water multiple times. But, keep being you. You're a smart bean. You being a smart bean is fantastic. There we go. Now let's see how it looks when solid. Oi. This looks good. Now we just need to do that little tiddlywink thing. Whatever the hell it up there is. Spite is delicious. It's what gives us artists the motivation to hide things in our work. I know what you're talking about. Now the thing is, I need to figure out how this works in general. Maybe a little bit over here and then a little bit over yonder. Yes, that'll do. Just gotta realign it just a tad. There we go. Yeah, that'll be fine. You know what? That'll be fine. Just gotta get this a little bit higher up. Get into wireframe mode and put this down far more. Because I want to be able to print that and also just to, you know, work on it. This looks good. This does look good. When will you print it? I can print it today already. I want to make sure that it looks well first because I'm a very, very, you know, picky person in that. But first and foremost, let's just see one more thing that needs being done. Then, oh my god, I just forgot my key commands. See, that's why I keep saying don't learn from me. Do as I say, not as I do. Because this is also the worst way you could model stuff as well. Wonderful. Extend that. Extend that one more time, and then I think this is how this works. Yes, this is wonderful. Merge it center, merge it. This one gonna be merged at last. There we go. This one is gonna get merged in the center. I'm gonna merge these together at center too. And then merge this one at last. There we go. And now let's put it in the same height as all of these are. There we go, wonderful. Save all of that, and let's just take everything in, and bam. This is actually a pretty cool plaque now. Now maybe just put this thing for comparison's sake. Opa, that's not what I wanted. That comes close enough. This comes close enough, actually, yes. The honk saving, yep. We always honking and saving. Flameheart would be proud? Yeah, if he still had a face, he would be smiling. For those who don't know what Captain Flameheart looks like, let me just show you good old Captain Flameheart. So this is him. He looks fantastic, doesn't he? This is like in his younger ages as well. And then there's him just taking a sit right here. This is him, by the way. He's always got like a really good smile on his face. Look at him. He would not hurt the fly. Except for when you don't want to give up your gold. Then he will definitely hurt a fly and your dog and your cat and you and, you know, everybody else. But no, otherwise he's fine. He also gives dental. You know, wound cannonball to the face, dental. But yeah. I think this is actually coming pretty along. Just gotta gonna make this a first save, and then I'm gonna make a sub-save for it. Aegis Shield, Flame Hard. There you go. I extra named it Flame Hard to make sure that everybody knows. Because why am I doing this right now? Because I want to do this and then just, you know, give it like the old everything is one thing treatment. And then I want to thicken it up a bit. Give it a thicker back. Then just like this. I mean, he is. He's always smiling because everybody likes him. Everybody is so happy to have him around. Lies that I keep telling myself. There we go. And then we just rounded up the back a little bit because I thought it was going to be pretty. And it is. There we go. Fantastic. Even better. There we go. Wonderful. Now we have the most crunchiest thing that there ever exists. Export as STL. And then we can actually start on the other one. Just give me one moment. I'm just gonna go into Tinkercad. Tinkercad is basically just CAD or, you know, 3D Maker software. Really simplify it. So if you want to like make something that you want to actually use at one point, like modeling and such, not a bad idea to use that. I'm just gonna do that really quickly outside. Yes, I know the design is empty. So are your bot. I cannot say that out loud. Where did I save that now? Excuse me, where did I save that again? Export to where? Export STL, there you go. Flame hard. We do be liking some flame hard. Import that. Open source cat. Basically, it is actually made by the makers of cat software themselves. So that makes it really practical. Only thing that I do not like about it is how, you know, it's a bit childishly made. But, you know, you gotta start somewhere, I guess. Oh, you are completely just erasing my things. 400%. Why do you keep erasing my wood grain? You absolute badungle. There we go, wood look. I think I know why it does not want me to do that. Because it wants something in the back for it to have. Just gonna extend it like this and then like that. And then I'm going to resize it like these. Yes, this'll do. Flame hard. Just gonna overwrite that. Fantastic. And just save that. Things like these is weird. But this is gonna be much fun to print and to work on because, well, it has wood texture. It looks like crappy wood texture, but you know. Let me just... There we go. Flameheart has been saved. Now let's do this again. Are you going to keep my wood grain, you absolute goober? Oh yeah, it will be. Say 500%. 500%. Come on. Don't be a dick about it. Yay! It kept it! Okay, wonderful. Now I can re-export it as an STL. And I'm gonna quickly rename it Flameheart. Flameheart. There you go. Wonderful. That makes this one done. And yes, not a bad idea to actually hydrate. Thank you very much for the reminder. Because I am very forgetful about my own hydration. Now, excuse me whilst I... Oiter. Very good oiter. Wonderful, wonderful. Now that we have that done, we can just get rid of that. Layout 1. Because this is the trick that I wanted to actually do, because I wanted to make like one model for both. But just give me a moment, I'll be right back, okay? I gotta do something real quickly. Okie dokie, that's been done with. I just needed to, you know, do the thing. You know, bathroom and all that stuff. Don't wanna go too deep into it. Yeah, I needed to absorb my nutrients by eating something real quickly. Because I haven't eaten before I started. But since we're already here, let's talk about the other one. Let me just. Where is it? There it is. Cherished servant. And then we have this one. Now this one's going to be interesting because I do not know how to make that skull. But there's a way to figure out everything now, isn't there? But first, let's try going with those curves first. Like one of these. And then I can just mirror that onto the other side. And then just press it in a little bit. I think that's going to be a good start there. So, let's try it. Just gonna keep the picture up because I am very bad at remembering stuff. There we go. Okay. Because I want it to be at least somewhat special. Wireframe. And then I'm just gonna get rid of the wood look. That's pretty cool that I actually just, you know, made it separate and that's it. Then we do this, this, and that at center. Now this one's actually kept very simple, which is pretty damn cool. So I can just do this. Then go this. Then go all the way over there. Over here. Make a spike. Like this. Go down here. Go all the way over there. Go up here. Go all the way back. Now I can just ignore the spike. There we go. And go all the way over there. And then I can just bibbidi boobidi. Baba. At last, boom. There we go. Give this a nice fill in. And done. This was much easier than I expected. But this is exactly what I was thinking of when I did this. Now we extend this a little bit. Go a little bit into itself. Extend this a little further. Then in here. Wonderful. And I can just stretch it over there a little bit. Yes. Now here comes the fun part. I just made one of these things. And I can just, you know, extend it downwards a little bit so that it has a little bit of leverage there. Push it up. There we go. And that's like one part. The thing is, I need a second one too. So I can just go ahead and duplicate that. That duplication is a thing by selection. I'm gonna go out, go back in here. Mark this. And then just straight up mirror it. Hold on a minute. Brain fart. God damn it. In the middle of it all, I just like... Rotate that by 180 degrees. Ah. Well, that's no bueno. That's okay. I have an idea. I can just still make a modifier in there. Mirror. Bam. Now in that mirror modifier, I can just do this. Bam. Go in here. Mark this and delete it. And I still have both. There you go. Really easy. Freaking hell. What are you nibbling at this time, eh? Let me just decide which one goes down a little bit. There we go. Oh, wonderful. And then we have this. open space for where the skull can be. But I have a feeling this is already looking a bit fatter than I wanted to. So I need to do following. Okay. There we go, much better. Looks already a lot more like the thing that I'm trying to make here. There we go. Looks a lot more like it already. Fantastic. This is already going fluently. And I thought I was gonna bum up real hard. I sensed something, but I don't know what it was this time, so I numbed just in case. I don't know why you keep numbing, but you know what? If I question it, I will not get answers for it, so I'm not going to question it. And I think that's the best way I can just handle that right now. Now. You sense that it is small within its functions. Yeah, I did. I am functioning very bad. Brain smooth today. It is. It is a very smooth brain today. But this is okay. Because with smooth brain, you can learn how to make wrinkles. And with wrinkle, you got better. Now, I'm really actually a little bit scared about that part. Because I don't know how I should make that skull pretty. So I'm just gonna wing it as best as I can. Y'all can come along. Just don't expect much from it. Just cut the skull in half. I will. But first I need to do this. I'm gonna cut this in half. So that I can go here and delete this half. Feel like I'm lucky on this side. What about this? There we go. This is right now the y-axis. Mirror it please on the y-axis as I do, right? No, it does not. It does not do the thing. Oh well. Oh, it do the thing, but just, you know, wrong. Then like this. Like this. Come on, there we go. There we go, wonderful. Already made one good step here. Then I need 2 eye holes. Which means that I need to cut firstly the nose. There we go, wonderful. Delete the edges here, fantastic. And now I can start basically drawing the things here. It's more middle-ish. Wonderful. There we go. Then 1, 2, 3, and that's the face is gone. Now here comes the funny part that I can do now. I can just do this. Modifier mirror. Bam. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Hold on. Now this is 1-to-1 as it should be. Fantastic. And just a little bit up here. There we go. Then over here, I think I'm gonna have to do this a little bit differently. Like this. And then like that. This is janky as hell, but it works, I guess. Yes, this is janky, but it works. Okay, wonderful. Just gotta do this here a little bit. Ooh, this actually doesn't look too bad right now. Hold on, let me just put this on solid. Actually, this is not looking too bad, honestly. Just gonna have to do these a little bit smaller. And that should be close enough to it. You look at that. It was gonna be much, much worse anyways. I mean, the polygons are gonna be absolute garbage when I print it, but honestly, at this point, it doesn't really matter. May just need to pop it out for greater effect. I need to pop it out one way or another. But I can just do it like this. Get the sizing upwards. Like that. There we go. Doesn't look too bad now, does it? I thought it was gonna look much, much worse. Now let's just give it the wood look and then also the plane. You know what? I think this works. It's not perfect. Obviously, it will never be perfect, but this is good enough for me. This is not bad at all. I would like to keep it a little bit flatter, but these two I will need to make a little bit thicker in the first place. Just gotta scale them up. And them being thems, I need to do this. I can also just even them out here. Oh, hold on. Not what I wanted. Because down here, nobody knows what's happening. Ooh. Dirty. Dirty, dirty, there's secrets. And then we have it. Because yeah, you're right about that. Because printing chains, nah, mate, that's gonna be a nightmare. Save as Ramsey, and there you go. Yes, I know I am very, very creative with my names here. Export as an STL first. Ramsey, yes, export XTL. Wonderful. Then we will do our little cheesy measy boobiesy by going into a third program that actually can, merge all of the layers. Put it up at 500%. Wonderful. This is going much, much better than I expected. Not looking too bad. Okay. Export that as an STL, because STL good. Take your time, buddy. And rename to Ramsey. There we go. These two are already looking great. But, as you can see, there's also a stand. So, separately, we're going to make that stand. Because why the hell wouldn't we? They're pretty. And, why the hell not? It's right there. So, I'm just gonna save this and start new again. We never use the first cube because the first cube is not really fun to play with because it's already prepared. We don't want it prepared. We are dumb. So yeah, in that sense, let me just make a new mesh. Then half it, because I'm going to cheat here as always. Lots of modeling is just basically cheating a lot. Because you just want to have the thing exist. And then we can just hold on. I bumped that up. Just gotta mark all of these. Hold on, I did this wrong. I did all of that wrong. Wow. Animation also requires a bunch of cheating. It's not, if it's not a frame in frame, it doesn't exist. Basically, yes. It's all of animation in that sense. So let's try this again, but this time we will actually do it kinda smart. I'm only saying kinda because I'm kinda dumb. No, don't wanna. There she is. There's Global again, ready to bonk me. I'm just trying to figure something out, and I'm not really working it out well. How do I do this? I could do like the really, really dumb way. You know what? We're gonna do the really, really dumb way. By just extruding one after another. Vertices, yes. Now we have only this one here. Then we're just going to extrude a little bit here. And then we're going to extrude a little bit over there. I will keep repeating, there's not much to learn from me unless I'm actually having something that I want to teach y'all. So then this here, then this there. Yes, that'll do. This is the cheesy way. This is the very, very cheesiest way that there is. Okie pokey. Now, we're going to be really boring. X and Y. Bam. We're gonna merge them on a 10. You explain the process as you go with the visual aid helps second lesson for us viewers. Yes, if you want to actually do modeling. Because, seriously, I do a lot of janky stuff. And I wish I didn't. But, you know, I'm not gonna. I already learned it that way. Might as well just continue on. Jank has a charm here and there. Yes, it does. Here and there, as I said. Okay, we can go with this one. The roundings are going to be really, really hard. I think I'm going to go with this one. And then I'm just going to go from there. Flame hard. We flame harden that. Well, I have an idea. We're gonna make ourselves a stamp. One stamp. I call it stamps even though it's, you know, whatever. Merge at center. And since I kind of already know how this looks, Scusi? Scusi? What the 7 freaking hells are you? I will get to it, just give me one moment. Why you not working? Did I do it wrong? I most likely did do it wrong. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's do it like this. Because I could not see because I'm blind as a bat, it seems. Let's merge this. At center. Now this is close to the edge, so I'm just gonna do it like this. We like it extra janky in this bitch. Merge at center. Fill this up. Then add the modifier. So we have it on both sides. Apply that. Then we will take this one. Go into... Oh, mark all. This here. I'm actually going to delete this one first. Because I want to extend this one a little bit. And... no, not that. Resize it a little bit. So it looks like it has a notch in it. Yes. This, fantastic. Now we're going to mirror that again. And now, Boolean. Plain. Yes, it worked from the first shot. Kind of. But, you know, it worked, kind of, sort of. I'll take that. I will take this. Just the faces. How do we look? Not too bad, actually. If I do the wireframe, it has all solids. Hey, it worked out this time. It worked. Yay. Okay. Let's continue with that. That's hella. That's hella awesome. That's how we like it. Sometimes sometimes it's just surprising when things work, okay? Just gonna go to wireframe and extend these a little bit. Oh, right. I have to go this way. Then this away too. No, no delete. No delete. No delete. Deletant. Oh god. There we go. Wonderful. A little bit of extra boost. If and when you print this, will it be solid or hollow with some spacious support beams? Usually it always has filling in it, so it's never really hollow. Nothing to worry about there. If that's the issue that you're questioning right now, no, it's not gonna be hollow. It never really is hollow. It's just, you know, a little bit of extra. Now, how far do these go? Like this. Okay. Just gonna give them a cut like that. Delete the vertices. Mirror. Zakum pakum. There you go. It's gonna be nice and easy from here on out. Sort of, kind of. You cut weird, did you? You did cut weird. Huh. Well, nothing I can't fix. Give me the knife. There we go. Fixed it. Sometimes you just have to take the knife. But why did I just do all of this? Well, so I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm going to duplicate that. Make this as its own partition. And then we're going to go into that and actually work on these. Because we need the sides a little bit. You know, the junky little clanky things. I have fantastic names for everything today. The chunky little clanky things, the clanky little chunky things, and all that such. I know, only quality in this stream. As I've advertised already once, premium jank streams. Premium. Only the most valuable janky janks that always has janked. Fantastic. Then I'm just gonna do this. And because I'm a maniac, I'm just gonna use the knife again. Just 1, 2. Hold on, I did it wrong. Wonderful. Then we're just going to... It's gone! It's perfect! There you go. What do we do with the other side? What other side? See, everything's okay. There was never any doubt. What do you mean? It was always like this. So then let's just expand this a little bit. There we go. Then resize it from the top. And then we have to resize this edge a little bit. There we go. we need to move this a little bit inward. Then we can also just do that, like the notch in there. By just doing this. Or I'm just going to do it another janky way. Just got a knife. There we go. Nice and janky. Nice and dumb. Faces. But no, I think we're going to let it that way, actually. There you go. It already looks janky enough as it is. Now, if we put this one up, it's gonna look like this. And now when we do this and we mirror that, we have that on the other side too. Fantastic. As if the program knows what I want to do, huh? It's just magic. Apply. Wonderful. And then we have the stand there. All that is left is the actual stand now. Just gonna clear that base. Then we're gonna call that hold on. Sides. There you go. Wonderful. All as it needs to be. These things we can get rid of now. Now comes the hardest part. Okay. Whew. Let's see. Just gonna do this, then go over here. Go up a little bit. Go from the side, slim that down a little bit. Just gonna slim that down here. Over yonder. And then slim that down here too. So, I will in a second, just one moment. There we go. This is what I wanted. And now we can save. Stand. Fantastic. And done. This is the stand finished, kind of, sort of. Of course, it'll need like another notch in here. So I'm just gonna make a notch in here. So that when you put that thing on, that thing don't wiggle woggle. Damn, good process. I know, right? This has just been the first thing. Right, you have been on a walk, haven't you? Let me just show you what we actually went for. See, we made this one. Now, this looks all like it's all in one, but... Wait, hold on. Just gotta get rid of this. This plane, and then that look. There we go. This is the first thing that I made. As you can see, I was trying to remake the badges for the factions, both of them. And this is just how it goes. Just playing around with stuff and you just getting things done. On top of that, since I already have the other one too, Jaeger Shield Ramsey. This is basically just the same, but just has, you know, the Athena's logo in it. Digital Bob Ross 100%. If I was a digital Bob Ross, I would be actually talented. Or, you know, actually had a calm, or actually be calm in that sense. Which reminds me, since you are here, don't summon global now. No, don't worry. I have an idea. Well, I'm just gonna do something real quickly whilst I'm already on that Twitch page. Oh, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Nothing's gonna... It's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. Nobody's gonna get banned yet. So, there's that. Let me just assign some things. Then we have... add a new for our boy. Okay. So, yeah. Let me just do that. Okie dokie. Alright, SMC, would you like to just type something right now? Just something. It doesn't matter what. Yep, there she is. It didn't take long for her to come by. Don't worry, everything's fine. You're not banned or anything. Yeah, there you go. You see? You see something new? You see something new on your name? Yep, you're officially a VIP today of this channel. Congratulations. You've always been there after all, so why not? He needs to know he's talented. Yeah. I am curious. I am curious, which is how I got so far. But curiosity doesn't make talent. So, I'm just gonna do some setup for my machine and see if I can't make some of these things already work. Sick, thanks. You're welcome, buddy. Hey, you deserve it. Since you're always here, you might as well just get the thing. So we're just gonna start with flame hard. Gonna give it... Now, what's the size? Say I want it size... in width. What about X100? Ah, you know what? I'm just gonna do it this way. I didn't know it existed. Yeah, it do. It do freaking exist. Now you are one. That's good, by the way. That is like good. Just gonna do 100 here. Then I'm just going to do this and this and this and that and that and then this and this and that and that and this. Just I'm doing something in the background so that you can, you know, see what I'm doing right now. Out of room. Has floating parts. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You're being too nosy in that sense. It'll be fine. It's just, you know, yeah, screw gravity. Indeed, screw freaking gravity. I can make a support, enable support in tree mode. The branch diameter should be... Boom. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing something in the background that you cannot see right now, but I will do that right now in hopes that everything just works well. I'm gonna just need to switch to something else right now. Whoop. Is something not working? Printer is on. Ah, I know what the problem is. Let me just get... Bam! Gonna copy that. Transfer that to here. Yes, you are live seeing how things are being done. Yes, this is just as janky as it It is as janky as it looks. Don't worry about it. Because I don't want that thing to overwhelm that. There we go. Wonderful. And now we have the printer cam coming on right about now. So we can see if it works or not. When 3D printing emote. There will never be one. Ta-da! Welcome to the box of wondrous junk, everybody. Since we just finished modeling something, I thought instead of just, you know, doing it in the background, I would just show you how it works. Oh, and here's an advertisement for Not Evil Control Freak. Thanks again for that sticker. Good con. Con supports con, of course. Hey Icarus, how you going? Hope you're doing well. We just finished modeling some stuffs. Let me show you what I did. I did. Don't eat the filament, I need it! It's not spaghetti. I did this. So I can print it today. And I also did this. Today. Just today alone. This is as quickly as it gets. The most amount of jag that there is. And I also made like a stand for it. Like this. It goes quick when you just know what to do. Everything is spaghetti if you're brave enough. Oh boy. Crunchy PLA or chewy TPU. Currently I'm still on PLA. But that'll fade away. Sooner or later. So yeah. In that sense. Now that we have everything set up. The printer cam and everything is just, you know. A little bit of an extra that I have right now. His filament is so chewy. Stop chewing on my filament, damn you! I need that! Hey, Icaros! Yeah. But yeah, just doing stuff the entire time. And just working on it. Never forget the filament is made from corn. I wish that it was, you know, completely biological. So I wouldn't actually have to worry about that too much. But that's not gonna happen any day soon. In that sense, yeah. Corn? Yes, it is corn. Hey, Rat, how you going? Hope you're doing well. So, that's why we have currently also that. We have everything set up. Like, everything. So, the filament is eatable? Don't eat the filament! Do not eat the filament. It will make your stomach hurt. It'll make your tum go do the bad rumblies. I don't want you to have the bad rumblies. I want you to be okie dokie. Hello, doing great. How's the stream? Well, going well. Since I'm already here, I might as well just present what I did. I just did a few things from Sea of Thieves again because I really like the art style. I made the badges for the trophies, or rather the trophies. So here's the one for Flameheart, by the way. Actually, all hand modeled, so there's that. And of course, I also got the one for Ramsey. There you go. But what if you print the 3D printed food with your filament? Then you can eat it. You guys just want to eat spaghetti. Is that it? Y'all just want to eat some spaghetti. Well, joke's on you. I ate the spaghetti cake already. Also known as lasagna. What you gonna do about it? Straight from the printer. No, please do not. Do not eat the filament, goddammit. No, do not slurp the filament either. She's right behind me and she's just like... You dingus? That's ramen. That's different spaghetti. I always want to eat some spaghetti. Oh yeah, spaghetti is good. Just don't eat the hot spaghetti from the machine because that one is icky boiky. No. That one bad. That one made the stomach hurt. Alright, you have a good lurk there. I will definitely keep talking shit about myself. But yeah, I'm making these things so I can print them. and then over time be able to actually make them on stream again, because I do kind of want something to, you know, stream again. All foods are basically just microplastics, so I'm eating the filament. No, but I need the filament. It helps me. I can make things with that. Do you not want that? I have ice cream. Microplastic. God damn it. Ugh. Aren't you just all beautifully unhinged? You look like you were you look like you are my chat. And you know what? That's fine. I can live with that. Ah, water. Good old oiter. We've finally aged gas to make it sparkly. Now let's just look a little bit more. No. There. Me, unhinged, perish the thought. Icarus. The point that we actually met each other and we actually are just like, oh yeah, that's fine, I guess. That is the point where we both realized we're both unhinged. I'm sorry. Some realities hit harder than others. But hey, on the bright side, it's fun being unhinged. So yeah, these are all the trinkets, by the way, that you can get from Sea of Thieves if you actually do it all on high seas. But I chose these two because I can do both of them in one. Squish. He do that squeamish. So yeah. Oh, I didn't know there was a being one like that. Oh, it's for the golden scallywags. Oh, that's a little bit dull. It was way more fun compared to being hinged. Yeah, it definitely is way more fun being unhinged, because do you know what you're missing out when you're just normal like that? Just normal. Imagine being a normal person. Now that's creepy. Now that would scare me, because who the hell is anyhow normal these days? Ugh. Back crack. Boring. Yes, boring. Absolutely. Who cares about being normal when being unhinged is freaking awesome? How are you going? Box of Wondrous Junk? Is it working? Is everything good? You're good? Yeah? Okay, good. Just gotta do a thing here. Arrows. Junk. Cam. Normal person? You mean being hinged? The only thing good while hinged are doors. Not even doors are properly hinged these days. The door that we have is strange. So yeah, there's that. Really print. Yay. Yep, that'll do. Just gonna... Yes, I'm doing this all live, by the way. All of the jank is right here. Just gonna do like one more thing in here. 3D printer. So yeah. Doors need to be hinged and to swing like cat doggy doors. Yes, honestly. Yeah, why don't we get cat and doggy doors anyways? But then again, we don't have neither a cat nor a doggy door. So there's that. So as everybody can see, this is the box of wondrous junk. Say hi to the box of wondrous junk. The box of wondrous junk is trying to do stuff. It's doing a banging job. 20% of the time, so I'll take it. And it will currently make both of these things that we just modeled. Not the stand. We will not make the stand yet. But we will see about the metals. And then maybe I'll just like paint like a set of them and all that stuff. I'm not seeing anybody saying hello to the box of wondrous junk. That's okay. The box of wondrous junk is doing its best. Oh man. Oh goodness. We want to see you model more. That is very true. But my cat doesn't even want to use his cat door. He wants us to open the regular door for him because he's pampered that way. Good kitty always gets the pretty stuff. What's going on now? That's a loud beep. Excuse me. Oh, the air is bad in my flat. That's okay. Let me just get the chat again. It always just falls behind everything. I mean, you could just make it like a swing door and then just, you know, let it get back in. That's about it. I gotta think right now. I'm so perfectly prepared for everything. As I always tend to be. Now, give me a moment. I gotta figure something out. But yeah, these things are right now printing, so that's pretty damn cool. Why is the website loading so long? Ah, well, you know what? I'm just gonna wing it from here. What's something that I always like to model? A lot of barrels. Yeah, let's make a minigun. Let's just make a minigun. Screw it. What's the worst that could happen? We're gonna cut this by 24. There you go. You will rotate yourself by 90 degrees. There we go. A minigun made of mini cannons from your mini peg leg. Hey, don't call out my peg leg like that. That's my leg. It may be missing a leg, but it has a cannonball barrel. Just gonna do it like this. Then just gonna do it like that. Yep, that'll do. Then from there on, I can just do another cylinder. Oh god. Gonna give this 6 sides because I like octagons and hexagons. Pardon me. There we go. Then just fit it here. Wonderful. Why is you zooming in like that, brother? Just gonna do it like that. And now let's just try something else. I wanna see what the screw modifier do. Yes, mini guns. Mini wheelie. Oh my god. This is just... Well, this is not what I wanted from that thing to do, but okay. I'll just take it that way. I'll just take it that I learned a lesson. Is it a gun or a Looney Tunes problem? I mean, it can be both now. So I'm just gonna give it the lazy way. Because I need to, you know, practice some stuff as well. Six, there you go. No, not that. Can I make it rotate? Oh, I can. Okay, that's interesting. What about the offsets? Okay, that is pretty cool. Circle. What? Not really what I wanted, but okay. It's kind of understanding the assignment. Emphasis on kind of. Curve. Okay, line. Let's try line first. Okay. And then from here, I'm just gonna make a circle. Okay, then let's just do it like that. Okay, so if I did this now, right? Then it should be that I can use this. Assign this curve. Ah. It do the thing. Align rotation. Ah, okay. If I increase this, then will it also... Yes, it does. Oh, okay. Don't need to do it as often, it seems. If I can just, you know, do it like this. Randomize, really? I can randomize that? Now, the best part about all of this is that I can just, you know, do this. Mark the front. Can go in. Like that. And all of those will actually do the same thing. Then go in like this. Resize that. And then just go in here. And merge at center. The coolest part is all of those have that now. I mean, look at this. All of them have it now. All of them. I can just rotate. Okay, this is pretty sick. This is kind of funny. But yeah, this is making it really damn easy. Hold on. This is kind of fun. So if I could just do this and then just go with the face. There we go. I can just extrude it like this. This is kind of sick now. Quick and easy. Spinny. Quick and easy spinny. Just gotta add the modifier to it. There we go. And now when I rotate it, go. Yes, it do the thing. This is pretty damn funny. I did not think it was gonna go this easy, but you know, if you just know how to do things, it's kind of cool. I'm a little bit surprised right now. Sorry. Just nerding out and just doing stuff right now. There we go. Then let's just make this up. I did not mean to hide that. Hold on. And like this. Fantastic. The brazier curve can go away now. Just gonna do this lower. This is gonna be the main barrel. Then we're gonna make another mesh. Increase the size a little bit. And go over yonder. Goodness gracious, everybody's writing right now, huh? Boy, oh boy. Everybody's writing right now. But yeah, how do I want this thing to look proper? Let your nerd run wild. I do like to keep my nerd in check. But maybe that's just me. Because goodness gracious, that fucker can talk. Okay. Then let's just do it like that, and you know what? I have an idea now. Now that I've been playing so long with this thing, let's just make a stationary turret. Which means that we have to have like something that holds that. We need to have like a bullet chain. We need a curve to actually, you know, curve into the bullet chain, and a holder. Yes. Kona now is kind of cooking. Or at least has an idea how to cook. And it might be spaghetti, but oh well. We will figure it out. So first, I'm gonna need to make some lanes. Nope. Then like this. No. This, then that, extend. And like this, yes. Then we go upwards a little bit, increase the size like this. There we go. Then we can make a mirror modifier right here, which goes to the other side. Yes, there we go. Wonderful. Apply that. And then we have a station turret. We need ammo. Let's say it like that. We need we need ammo. Which we start with a cube. We go into edit mode. We go over here. We make this a little bit tinier. A little bit more tinier. And then let's just put this over here. Yeah, that'll do. Then we need a curve. Not any curve, of course. We need a curve that goes from this here to over there. So what we need is to make a curve, which is a path. Firstly, we're going to curve it like this, and then we just go over here. This last one is going over here. Then we need to fit that like that. Now we can see more. You can see more. This one needs to go a little bit here. You're coming along with him. There we go. And then we have this. Now, we need a cartridge. Or cartridge. I don't know how it's pronounced properly, because I don't know how to pronounce things properly. Anyways, we need a cartridge. Which we will make like this. We will make a cylinder. We will make this an octagon. I'm going to turn this to the side. We're going to go into modeling mode. Then we're just going to extend it like this. Like that. And then extend this here. Make this smaller. And then like this smaller. And then make this smaller. There we go. And then we're going to go past the array. And then on top of the array, we will need a curve. This curve will go past the NURBS path, I think. Shape in line. Yeah, I will save, don't worry. What about if we just turn the rotation a little bit? 0. This also changes nothing. count to here. No, that will not be necessary, but we can just increase the bullet count. Yeah, there you go. Ah, I see where the issue lies. We need to go to the curve and then work from there a little bit. Which means we need to make the box a little bit bigger. Wonderful. Then increase its Z size, and then also this side a little bit. Needs a little bit more extension. Don't we just love when the machines actually know what to do? Which means that I'm going to make like a few more adjustments because I'm feeling like it right now. Just gonna do 90 degrees here. Go into Z, make this, then just resize it from top and bottom. Go to the back. Just gonna do like this, then this, that. Go around here and then just extrude that over there so it looks like it is an actual, you know, ammo feed. See, like an actual ammo feed. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Still want to do one more thing. What? Did I do it wrong? Ah, I did do it wrong. My bad. There we go. Now we can do the thing that I like to do every time. Just gonna shrink it. Then we're going to squeeze it in. There we go. Nice little notch. Now we can also just work on the box here a little bit so it can look like an actual proper box. You can come out, by the way. Then we just do this. Right, wireframe mode. Expand this a little bit. Oh no, that didn't work. Okay, I'm just gonna do it differently then. Just gonna squinch that in. Then like this, and that, and there we go. We kind of have a decent looking turret. But it cannot move. It needs a platform. Ah. Issue that I didn't resolve yet. This needs to be applied. There we go. Now it's gonna be fine. There we go. Nothing has broken this time. Then we're going to make another cylinder. Cylinder. The cylinder. Will basically just be like a foot for it. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna. There we go. That was actually pretty cool. Just from the tank as well, just right in there as well. Just all just going in like that. It's always just fun to just play around with stuff like that. And now I can just say, hey, this thing's beanies. Which we can actually make it do. Let's put in object mode. We can now give it like a keyframe, I think. Then let's just do at frame 10. Actually, frame 6. There we go, and that should do it. I made a turret. That didn't take too long. Oh goodness, my back. Minigun turret. It's just funny when you just know how the programs and all that works. It just turns out easier and easier every time you do it, and then you just feel like you haven't done enough. Oops. As always, oopsie poopsie. Gonna save that. Gonna go from something else that I had working at one point. So there we go. Let me just sniff around. Did I finish that? No, I did. No, that's not too good either. I'm just gonna snoop around a little bit. Give me a moment. No, not that. Open here. Right, I'm a bit blurred as well. But I'm just gonna need to snoop around a little bit more. That's a pangolin shield. It's a staff. That's a stand. Oh man. I'm trying to figure out to have something. Give me a moment. Phew, moms always have a great time with their phone calls. They always do now, don't they? But yeah. By the way, here's how it looks right now. Ain't it funny looking? Ammunition going in nice and well as well. So yeah, what do you think? Yeah. It didn't even take so long. That's like the funny part about it. You'd always think like, oh god, this is gonna take forever. No. No. It don't. It do never need long. But yeah. Just gonna save that real quickly because it's actually good looking. Will that be part of your landscaping scene build? Maybe. I haven't really thought of anything militaristic, honestly. Though I would like to make some, drilling machines and all that stuff. Maybe some rinsing machines, maybe some filling machines too. So there's that. In the events, actually, let me just check on something. How's my machine doing? Oh, this is already not looking too good. Anyways. Oh god, this is gonna be horrid. Since I still need to make like other stuffs as well, it just needs a while. Hold on, I need the stretch right now. Oh, goodness, my back is really not on the best side right now. But it'll help. Let me just make a new thing right around here. Because one thing that I just like to do is also just, random stuff. Like, for example, one thing that I like to do is also just use one thing and then just make out of this one thing something completely different. Like, for example, this. Just like to cut it. I just like to... There we go. Like this. Then I'm gonna put it into wireframe mode. Delete all the vertices. Oh, what the? There we go. Then like this. Then like that. Gonna put this in center. And then put this in center too. And that in center too. Center. Just gonna squinch that a little bit then. From top to bottom. Yep. Gonna do it like this and then just go like that. Do the nose a little bit out. Give this the good old mirror modifier. And then we have like a tiny plane thing imaging. Yes, these look pretty. These look pretty dope. Yes, that one do a good gnome. That one does a good gnome. So there we go. And we're just gonna do like this. Like that and like that. Wonderful. And we can just put something on the back as well. Because I like low poly stuff after all as well. And this would definitely apply for that. There we go. Oh, pretty. Then I can just actually just go ahead and give it a good old modifier. Smart UV. Gave me an island margin of 2. And now we can paint it. Yes, we paint. With the material, we go base color, add that. Make this small. And just see where everything is the fuck up. Oh, okay. I need to relearn a lot of stuff all the time anyways. There we go. Why are you so cut off? Ah. Do you react to that? Okay, that's something that I didn't know yet. Ah, that's how you cut. Okay, I think I figured it out. Let's give this thing a nice little photo. Wait, what did you just learn? Firstly, that I can just click over here. Okay, how did I do that again? Okay, hold on. Let me do. Okay. Where was that now? Where was that? Oh god. You just shot me from the side and I didn't know. Okay, there you go, there you go. So, this thing literally just lets you mirror on the what side you want to paint. So I just chose X. And now when I use like any other color like that and I paint, it does the exact same on the other side. Look, it has cheeks now. I can put it on the snoot. Now it has a snoot. Just gotta get used to that more because I do want to make like everything in one way. Just gotta, ooh, painting. It's a foxy shipfront. Yeah, it turned out to be that way. Not initially what I wanted, but what happened? My favorite keys are the num keys for a reason. There we go. But it's just nice that it just all colors it at one point. There you go. Now it's all nice and painted, sort of, kind of. There we go. Now it's nice and painted. Now we can actually work on the thing. Just gotta give it like this and go a little bit lower with the thing. Now, how did that guy do that? I'm just going to edit mode. Ah, that's why. Wonderful. Then I can just go ahead and into faces. Select these. And now if I go back into texture paint, yes, this is the only thing that I can paint now. Yes, there you go. And now if I switch it off, perfectly made window. I can just go back into edit mode. Wonderful. Go into texture paint. Click this button, was it right? Yes, it was. Fantastic. Then just go into gray. Then just go like this. Yes. Just paint it like that. And then just give it like a crass red or, you know, orange. Oh man. I'm learning continuously. It's like I just keep just forgetting everything. As if I had dementia, for health's sake. Then like this. That looks a little bit weird, but eh, it's fine. I can just write like a 1 on the side. Or, you know, I'm just gonna go with the lucky number. No, no. I can just write 13 on there. Wow. And it just mirrors it. I love it. Ah! It's like, it's a toy. It's a toy for me at this point. And then I'm gonna go back here, go to texture paint. Nope, hold on. Like this, yes. And we're gonna choose like an alternative color to that. And we can just paint it like this, which means it'll paint it on the other side too. Oh, it did not, because it is not marked on the other side. Aha. So if I paint it on one side, it needs to be the other side marked too, otherwise it will not do the thing. Okay. I feel like I'm just continuously forgetting Blender. And then I'm surprised when I actually remember stuff. Then over here, we're just gonna give this one a nice little line. Then we're gonna go back here. Learning process you keep repeating until the eureka moment happens. Yeah, that everything just reappears right now is just kind of funny right now. And I'm just gonna do this on 50. Or no, I'm gonna do it on 10. And then I'm just gonna do something like this. Hold on. No, this is bad. 20. Yep, hold on. That's turning out. Ah, I see. It's the Gnome 13. It go Gnome. It do the fastest Gnome in the Gnome. I'm gonna give the front a little bit of a brighter color. And 100. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. As it should be. Oh my god. Why is everything exploding on my end suddenly? Just weird like that. Everything is blowing the heck up. Why the hell do you blow up? Anyways. But yeah. Just gonna go like this. And that's pretty funky looking. I like it. The Gnome 13. Going real Gnome. Gotta just do this. Huh? Okay. Like this. There you go. And this bottom is going to be like gray. Who knows, maybe it scratches a lot on the bottom. And that's why. Gonna go back into edit mode. Give this even darker gray. Yes, paint it. Yes, there we go. There it is, the Gnome 13. Sometimes it's just funny to make just as much as possible out of the little that you take. And I just like doing this kind of garbage. I mean, it's not pretty, but it's good enough. What I can do, though, is, you know, do this. Go into texture paint mode. Take this color and paint it over the 13. Oh, hold on. Is that the same? Yeah, it isn't. Whatever. Because it doesn't erase the other side, I can just, you know, do this. That's a 50. Just write. Nope, that's not 50. That's 30, right? Nope, that is 20. Okay. There it is. It do the Gnome. It's the Gnome. This would be perfect for like a real quick low poly like speeding game. Not that I would know of one. Wink. Oh boy. I keep forgetting how quickly I can actually go with anything at this point. So there's that. I will save. Just give me one moment. Just gonna do the streak lines for the thing. Just gonna go from draw to... yeah, draw. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. And thus the Gnome 13 was born. Wonderful. Gonna save that too. Gnome 13. And saved. It even has its own textures now, which I would need to save as well. Wonderful. Now, let's toy around a little bit with that thing. I can make it metallic. Let's see. Oh. Maybe I should make that metallic. Um. Ah. Oh. Okay. So it's just interchangeable now. Okay, then let's see here. Advanced. That's the brush type. That is changing the brush. And here I can just go with material. Yes. Yes. UV maps, color attributes, and all that stuff. I wouldn't know anymore right now. Like, that's out of my expertise at this point. Then again, wasn't everything just out of my expertise? After all, how the hell do you know if you... How the hell do you learn if you don't know anything? You just dig yourself into a hole and just go ahead with it. Wonderful. All of this is just going faster than I expected, honestly, at this point. But yeah. Ugh, goodness. Ugh, goodness gracious, I'm sorry. A little bit of exhaustion is also hitting me right now. So there's that. And besides, I still have a dinner date with Icarus to take care of. Because I don't want the man to be all alone by himself. Imagine Icarus being alone. That would be sad, now wouldn't it? But yeah, we did actually quite a lot today. I always keep just miscalculating how long something takes, honestly. Seriously. But yeah, let's just go back to what we did. Firstly, we made... I'm just gonna save that, yes. We made the flame hard. He do flaming hard. Which the biggest thing was actually... The biggest annoyance was actually just, you know, the wood texture. But it works out. Quite good. Hurt yourself and you're immediately in there. Oh yeah, Icarus. Really damn fast, boy. Then, in that sense, we also just went ahead and just made the other side as well. Yes, we saved that. Which I thought the skull was gonna take the longest, but yeah. You uttered his name, he was summoned. Of course. As long as you don't say that Hawaiian shirts suck, which they don't, they're pretty damn cool, honestly. So there's that. Oh goodness. Then I also made a stand for that. Not the prettiest, but it'll do. Since it was more inspired rather than actually just a one-to-one copy, I can't copy that. That's just for what now? I said nothing. Don't worry about it. I said nothing. I said that Hawaiian shirts are pretty damn cool. Nobody would dare say that Hawaiian shirts look ugly because they just don't fit it. I also just improvised and made like a minigun turret, which is funny because why the hell not? Quick little nyum going wrong like that. So there's that. And then just now we made the Gnome 13. There it is. It do Gnome. Ah, of course. They are pretty damn cool. Of course they are. It's just cool. And that's about it. Hawaiian shirts are cool and comfy. They can be worn anywhere and allow the armpits to breathe. I mean, yeah, if you make holes in them, they'll give you even extra breathing room. Extra briefing room. Goodness gracious. I'm really scratching the bottom of the barrel today. But yeah, I'm gonna start preparing some things in that sense because, as I previously said, we're gonna be raiding Icarus today once again because he's gonna cook us something. I told him not to tell me what he's cooking today because I do want to just be surprised today. And also, as you have maybe have noticed, there have been small little additions to that, which is like, the link tree and all that stuff. So if you have the moment, if you have the time, just snoop around a little bit. I'm trying to move away from Etsy as well over time, especially because of the stickers. Stickers are cool, and I do not want to, overprice them, but I'm kind of pushed into a corner there. So that kind of sucks. But in any event, since we have a couple of minutes, I would like actually for you, for y'all to actually, say something if everything's okay, if everything's doing well, if there's something that needs improvement and all that, because I know that I am very, very terribly prepared for streams like that. But it's fine. We'll have enough that needs printing next time, because we will have things to paint. And there will be more to paint as well. So if you have a moment to give some of that feedback, I do enjoy myself that juicy, juicy feedback. After all, this is not only about me here. I just want to show people that it doesn't require to be a professional to just have fun with what you want to do. That's about it. We'd love to see more of the hand cam. Do you plan on doing Monday streams after the Sunday streams? I think a Monday stream right after Sunday and after Sundays is kind of overkill. There was an idea at one point where I would be more competitive in that sense, but that is more on the side, and I was not thinking of doing that anymore. Maybe like bigger events, but otherwise, not really. It was an idea, so it's not like impossible. I might reconsider it. Handcams say on Sundays in that regard, they are for Sundays and they're meant for Sundays currently. It can still all change. There are always things that can be changing, so I'm not saying like 100% it'll always, forever and always stay that way now. I mean, who the hell knows what's gonna go on? So in that sense, for now, it stays on Sundays because, there's a lot of other things that happen, so there's that as well. On the other hand, I will most likely post the bigger guns, quote unquote, and the bigger stuff onto Ko-fi. So if you have if you want to actually own one of those things, if I want to get rid of them and that might be just interesting for you to own, just check out the Ko-fi. And also, don't be afraid if you want to help out, just the crafting and all that stuff, because I do need a lot of filament still. You are free to donate a couple of bucks here and there. One good shipment of filament keeps me for over a year, because why not? It's good. It's good stuff. But yeah, just mentioning stuff just in case anybody is very interested in it. Oh man. Now I gotta check a little bit. And I think right now Icarus would be starting any moment now. So in that sense, what else will you happy with streams? Will you increase the amount of days? Currently not. Currently there's no planning for me to increase the amount of days that I'm streaming, because I feel like this is the most comfortable I am right now with the stream times, so I will keep it that way. But in case that, for example, demand requires it and all that, I might increase it, or just make new stuffs as well. I don't think it'll be great for me to not yet to do that much stuff, but it's always open. As I said, it never is 100. But in that regard, I think we should maybe be a little bit annoying to our boy Icarus right now, shall we? In that sense, everybody, I will see you in a couple of minutes. Hope you all have a wonderful, 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 wonderful morning, day, evening, whatever the time it is. And I will see you, hopefully, in a couple of minutes, eh? Should be fun. Let me just Icaro's phone. There he is, because he is right now cooking, and we're gonna steal what he's cooking. All right? Yes. Let's steal his food. Let's get his food. Yeah. I'll see you guys around. Stay healthy already. All right. Bye bye.